Joining us today for Primetime Local News is Bon Jennings with the Salvation Army. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today, Bon.
Thank you for having me once again.
No problem, no problem. Really glad to be able to have you on here because Original Joe's, it's just had their Jolly Beer Month fundraiser, and this is helping food banks across Western Canada. So really wanted to be able to speak with you from the Salvation Army standpoint and kind of just help get the word out. Now, how much of the proceeds did the Salvation Army here in Lloydminster receive from this?
We're receiving $2,751.
And from your perspective with the Salvation Army, how did it feel to be able to receive this?
It was very nice to know that they were doing this event, and it was great to be able to receive again from another organization in the community. Like I said before, this community is very supportive of the Salvation Army. Different organizations do different things, and we're the recipients of their work, and so it's much appreciated. This will help us to help others, and any amount that we get is greatly appreciated.
Now, I didn't know for sure if there was a set plan, but is there one for these proceeds that when it goes towards the Salvation Army? Is there really a set game plan for what you are going to be using these towards?
Well, basically, we'll go into our big pot of money, which will be used to continue and to hopefully further the different programs that we have, especially being able to support those in our community that are in difficulty, with being able to provide food and some more necessities that they may need at this time.
Now, other than Jolly Beer Month and seeing those proceeds and that support just from the month itself for that fundraiser, how has that support been for the Salvation Army recently?
The past let's say 3 months since the beginning of November, or even before, this community came alongside of us with different programs, different businesses, different organizations, and actually it's still going on. We're still having food brought to us on a regular basis, weekly basis. People are and organizations are coming to our door and donating food items to us. So it's great to know, and is greatly appreciated. Without the support of this community, we would not be able to do what we do. If I had to go out and purchase food to help people, I would probably need a good $500,000 to $700,000 a year. That's how much we are giving out on a yearly basis.
Well, that's really amazing to hear. I'm really glad to know that the Salvation Army is getting that strong support from people in the community and other organizations other than, of course, the Jolly Beer Month. So that's great to hear. Now, is there anything else that the Salvation Army is in need of right now, especially, with the winter season?
Not really. Like I say, food is still coming in. If people are interested in donating like household items, household needs, necessities like laundry soap, dish soap, things like that. That's some of the things that we don't get very much of. So food wise, any non-perishable item is greatly appreciated. We can put it to use. And again, I just want to say we had a very successful Christmas kettle campaign this year, and a big shout out to this community again, to the residents, to businesses, organizations who supported us, and physically with standing on kettle, and also monetary with donating to the kettles. We had a very successful year, so that's good, because the 2 years of COVID was difficult years with regards to the kettle campaign. So this year it was great.
Well, like I was saying before, Bond, it's really great to hear how strong that support has been, especially from those proceeds from Jolly Beer Month. So I'm really glad we're able to speak and just help get the word out and talk a little bit on how Salvation Army has been doing these past few months. So once again, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.